Crude oil WTI traded modestly in range, failing to sustain the drop below 76 and bouncing back again till 78. If you recall, these were the levels, these were the zone which I had asked you to be cautious yesterday in my analysis, and precisely it is traded in the same levels. How beautifully it is done this. That is what we should note. And now look at NG. NG also, natural gas also, we talked about 2.8586 zone, which may be a gap filling level for NG, this gap was pending since long and it has achieved this level here. I hope you all profited. Now what to expect today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the latest analysis. The next update will be released before the US session 10 hours from now. Do watch that also. Let's start first to look into oil, followed with NG. Watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the. Now see, yesterday in our analysis we did see that this zone is going to remain an important zone for oil. Precisely it is traded in same levels. Now if you look at the hourly charts, it is getting the resistance here at 78. So once it stays above 78, yes, you can buy there. Expect 78.4, 79.2 and then 80 levels. Yes, only and only if it stays above 78. If it gives a breakout, certainly you can take a buy position there. At the same time, look at this. See, the bottom is created here. It is trying to trade sideways with slight positive bias, and hence you have to specifically be cautious in this swing zone. Now also if you look at 76 levels, 76.2 levels, certainly very good support here. Now if you see the directional movement on the hourly charts is bullish, stochastic has dropped a bit, the MACD on the hourly charts is green trying to converge, RSI is trading flat and it is near to the high levels. Now look at 2-hour charts, and on the 2-hour charts, can we say that it is trading with a slight bullish bias? But at the same time, we have to observe how it is behaving at 78, which those who follow me for long, these levels I have said several times, 78 is achievable and it is certainly a good resistance. Now what makes it a good resistance? You can say that see the previous drop here, it has recovered the complete drop till now, and now I will look forward to the next destination. Only and only if it breaks past 80, we can say that it is trying to reverse. Let's see if it does. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic is overbought on the 2-hour charts. MACD is in green, trading with little divergence. RSI is almost trading flat here, so not much of indication, but it suggests that it cannot sustain the two green candles on the 2-hour charts for a little while. Now if you look at 3-hour charts, similar is the observation, and possibly this is a squeeze here. It has to break out in order to trade a little higher levels. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic is overbought, the MACD is divergent and bullish, RSI trading flat here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts here, now look at the 4-hour chart. See the previous candle, very long tail and a complete recovery here. Now this gives me a slight indication that probably it may break out. However, right now it is slightly overbought on the near term chart, so it can retrace and then possibly break out. So I will wait for it to break out. Directional movement not indicative. Stochastic is overbought. So multiple charts, multiple time frame charts, we can see stochastic trading overbought, which means that probably it cannot sustain these levels for a little while and has to either consolidate or retrace, if not reverse, and probably then break out from there. Directional MACD is bullish here, trading with divergence on the 4-hour charts. RSI is trading flat. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. Now see on the daily charts, I have told you, we have seen that, see 70 levels, then 74, 75, 74, 75, 74, 75. And we have also seen lower highs here. Hence, it is clear that it is trying to consolidate here on the daily charts. If you look at the 20, 50 and 100 period moving average, now precisely it is trading above. You can also see the 50 period moving averages giving it a little resistance here. Now wait for it to cross over 20 and 50, little more bullishness can be seen, and then I will wait for it to break past 100 period moving average, trade above 80, and then little more bullishness for near term can be seen. Right now it is trying to trade bullish. Possibly we can see it reversing a little. And see, also in our previous analysis we did see that it has completed the symmetry, and hence you have to be watchful of 78 levels, only above which the next symmetrical level at 80 can be expected. Precisely right now it is trying to consolidate. Directional movement bearish trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards has come to overbought level. Interestingly, MACD has crossed over. This is green. This is trading slightly bullish. RSI is also looking upwards here. Considering this for the day, I will recommend you to buy at 78.2 and sell at 77.4 levels. In between these $0.8, do not take any trade. Below 77.4, 77, 76.5, 76, and below 76 only little more bearishness for 75, 74 levels can be expected. Possibly it may not, but then you have to be watchful and cautious. On the upside, you have to be careful of 78.2. Once it breaks past this zone, certainly we may see 78.5, 78.8 zone first resistance, then 79.2, and then 80 levels directly close to 80. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at net gas. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 20th batch starts on 13th of March. Book your seats now. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. For net gas, yes, it is trading bullish. It has filled the gap at 2.8586 levels, which is long pending gap. And if you look at the downside, see, this was the resistance zone. Now this is going to be the support zone here. Till 2.7, it has got very good support. What it has done so far on the early charts, yes, it is trading bullish. We can see this. But at the same time, see, it failed to achieve the higher levels on this channel and now looking down. Also, if you look at the 50 period and 20 period moving average, now converging, now looking to peak out, and hence you have to be watchful here. I will recommend you to sell today at only 2.78 levels. Rather, I will say sell at 2.75 levels there and expect a little. And on the upside, 2.85 levels, yes, beyond which little more rise can be expected. But if you are selling at 2.75, you can expect 2.72, 2.7 first support levels, then 2.65, and only if you see it trading below 2.6, you can expect that it is trying to trade bearish. Let's have a further look. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD trying to cross over for a sell. RSI is also looking down, indicating little bearishness here right now on the hourly charts. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, very beautifully we have seen two green candles, little retracement, two green candles, little retracement. Yes, it is still trying to trade bullish, and what it is trying to do, but at the same time, now see, the previous rise failed to take it on the high side or the highs of this channel. So I will wait if it breaks below the zone at 2.75 and then 2.7. Only if it trades below 2.6, you can expect that it is trying to completely break the bullish channel and it is trying to retrace on the downside. If you look at directional movement, this is bullish. Stochastic was overbought looking down. The MACD is trading with slight bearishness. You can see this crossover has happened at a high level. So possibly it may try to retrace further a little. RSI is also looking down. And if you look at 3-hour charts, similar observation on the 3-hour charts. Now see, these candles might keep itself engulfed between the lows of the previous channel, which means that there is still bullishness and this is just a retracement. So possibly 2.75 levels you have to watch out for, only below which little more bearishness. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic looking down. The MACD is trading with divergence. This is trading bearish. This crossover has happened at a little higher levels and hence it can stress the drop for a little while. RSI is also looking down. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts also similar is the observation there. Trading bullish, trading in this zone. On the downside specifically, I will recommend you to watch for 2.6 level. Only and only if it breaks below 2.6, it can try to show you little more bullishness on the 4-hour charts. Also look at the behavior of NG so far. One bullish candle, then retracement, one bullish candle, then retracement. So it is still trading bullish till the time we can see it trades about 2.6. Directional movement, bullish trying to converge. Stochastic near to the overbought levels. MACD is on the verge of a crossover for a sell entry. Now see, it has peaked here and it has seen the highs. Now it may try to look down. RSI trading overbought, looking down here. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Now, if you recall the yesterday's analysis, I told you it may try to fill the gap. The gap is precisely filled here. And now, after filling the gap, it is trying to retrace. Also, on the downside, you can say 2.6 has provided it a base, couple of candles getting reversed from the same level. And this candle trying to show you a doji candle. Hence, once you see it trading about 2.8584 levels, you can buy and expect 2.9 levels today, and beyond 2.9 we may see the next destination, which I will look forward to, is $3. Above 3.2 zone only we can confirm that it is trying to trade bullish here. Now look, directional movement crossing over for a buy. Stochastic has come to extremely overbought levels, and hence for the day you have to be watchful, as multiple time frames it is running overbought. The MACD divergent and bullish. RSI also trading at a comfortable levels and with slight positive bias. Considering this, for the day I will recommend you to buy at 2.85 and sell at 2.75 level. For this $1, do not trade, and specifically those who want to risk a little can buy at 2.82 levels and sell at 2.78 levels. But then, as I said, 2.7585 zone you have to be watchful for the day. On the downside, even if it stays below 2.7 till 2.6, you have to strictly put a trailing stop loss and keep shifting your stop loss to your entry price, such that in case of a reversal, your trade do not close in loss, or at least close at break even. Remember, if you have preserved your capital, you can trade or you can take 100 trades, and hence preserve your capital. Once you know that this zone is important, you have to trade with caution there. On the upside, beyond 2.85 zone, you can expect 2.9 and then $3 levels today itself. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship pack, join my signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email ID is mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.